I'm Dani from Local Crate, and today we're going to be making bibimbap. So read through the entire recipe before you start and wash and dry all of your produce really well. We're going to start with the mise en place. So I'm going to start by removing the ends of the cucumber, and then we're going to cut it into thirds so that we can get a small julienne. Thinly slice each third to get about 1/4 of an inch slices. And now we're simply going to run the knife down to make little slices. We'll continue to repeat that process until the whole cucumber has been cut. Next, we're going to remove the ends from the radish, and you can get rid of those. And then we're going to slice them thinly. It's a good idea to cut a little tip off of one side so you can create a stable surface for your radish to sit on. Now we're going to remove the end from the carrot and then peel the carrot. We're going to use our box grater to grate the carrot. Now we're going to thinly slice the steak. It is important to slice it against the grain, and you can see the grain pretty clearly how it's running down this way here. So we want to go in the opposite direction. It's important to put your knife on what is a little bit of a diagonal so that you get a bigger surface area. And in this dish, it's going to matter because the bigger the surface area, the more caramelization we're going to be able to get. We're going to transfer our meat into a bowl to later marinate it. We're going to add our sushi rice into the pot, a small teaspoon of oil, and 1 1/4 cups of water. We're going to transfer this to the stove over medium heat, bring the water to a boil, and then turn it down to low and cook for 20 to 25 minutes until fully cooked. The next step is to marinate the meat. So we're going to take our beef and we're going to add about half of the bibimbap sauce. Season it with a pinch of salt and pepper. Don't be afraid to use your hands. They really are your best tool. We're going to allow 5 minutes for our meat to marinate, and while it is marinating, we're going to turn on our stove and get our grill or saute pan nice and hot. Now that the grill is hot, I'm going to start cooking the steak. We're going to cook the steak for 2 to 3 minutes per side. Because it is so thin, it's really important to keep an eye on it. Our next step is going to be to fry the eggs. I'm going to take this pan to the stove and heat a teaspoon of oil in it. Once it's hot, crack the eggs into the pan and season with a pinch of salt and pepper. Now that our eggs are done, we can start plating. We're going to divide the rice between 2 bowls. We're going to add the carrots, cucumber, radishes, and steak into segments. Now we're going to grab one of the eggs, top it with our egg, garnish with some sesame seeds, and drizzle with the rest of your bibimbap sauce. And that's how you make bibimbap. We hope you really enjoy it.